Hello students, welcome to the video lecture of Water Resources Engineering. Course code of this subject is 22501. Myself Rushali Mane, lecturer in Civil Engineering Department, NIT Polytechnic, Nagpur. So today we will see topic of Unit 1, that is maximum flood discharge, methods of computing maximum flood discharge and yield. So we will see vision and mission of the institute. So excellence in technical education to empower youth. Mission of the institute: impart technical quality education to prepare students with excellent technical skills, develop competent and employable diploma engineers and responsible citizens, strengthen industry institute interaction. Then vision and mission of the department. Vision: to impart excellent civil engineering skills to develop employable civil diploma engineers. Then mission: imparting the modern technical skills as per the requirement of the industry to improve employability. To develop social and environmental responsible civil engineers. Then effective implementation of teaching learning process to benefit students. Then next is course outcome. So in this unit we will see estimate hydrological parameters. Then unit outcomes. In particular topic we will see calculate dependable yield from the given catchment for the given data. Then compute the maximum flood discharge using the relevant method from the given data. So program outcomes are basic discipline and knowledge, then problem analysis, then engineering practices for society, sustainability and environment, then project management and lifelong learning. Then what is maximum flood discharge? So it is the maximum discharge of river during the flood time. So river में जो maximum flood होता है that is called as maximum flood discharge. Then it is the maximum concentration of flow from a catchment area at the outlet in a small period. तो कम समय में ज़्यादा concentration होता है, वाटर का फ्लो ज़्यादा होता है, उसको बोला जाता है मैक्सिमम फ्लड डिस्चार्ज. Then it is expressed in as volume per unit time, that is meter cube per second or cubics. Then maximum flood discharge measurement. Maximum flood discharge is measured by using flood discharge formula. Formula is given by Q is equal to CA raised to N, where Q is maximum flood discharge in cubics, A catchment area in square kilometer, N is flood index and C is flood coefficient. So C and N values depend upon size and shape of catchment, location of catchment, topography, intensity, duration and distribution pattern. The next is Dickens formula. It is applicable for central India. So formula is Q is equal to C into A raised to 2 by 3, where Q is maximum flood discharge in cubics, A is catchment area in square kilometer and C is constant. So value for C for different regions are given here. For northern India it is 11.4, for central India it is 13.9 to 19.5, for western India it is 22.2 to 25. The next is English formula. It is applicable to western Maharashtra and Gujarat for the shaped catchment. So formula for English is Q is equal to 123A upon under root of A plus 10.4, where 123 is constant and where Q is again discharge in cubics, A is area of catchment in kilometer square. The next formula is Nawab Jung Bahadur formula. Formula, it is useful for the catchment of old Hyderabad state. So discharge is calculated by using formula Q is equal to C into A raised to 0.993 minus 1 upon 14 log of A, where Q is discharge in cubics and A is area of catchment in kilometer square, where C is constant and value varies from 48 to 60. So these are the formulas to calculate maximum flood discharge. Then next formula is Rives formula. It is mostly for Madras catchments. So formula is given by Q is equal to C A raised to 2 by 3, where Q is maximum flood discharge in cubics, A is catchment area in square kilometer, and C is constant. So value of C for different location of catchments are given here. Area within 24 km from coast, value of C is 6.75. Area within 24 km to 161 km from the coast, value is 8.45. Limited area near hills, value is 10.1. Then next is Fanning's formula. It is used for American catchments, where Q is equal to C A raised to 5 by 6 and value of C is 2.54. Then yield. What is yield? So yield का मतलब होता है कि total quantity of water available for catchment area at the outlet in the period of 1 year. That is called as yield. It is expressed in millimeter cube or hectare meter. So yield limits the storage capacity of the reservoir. So yield can be estimated from river gauging and rainfall. So yield computation is important because storage capacity depend on the yield. So जो भी स्टोरेज कैपेसिटी होती है कैचमेंट एरिया की, वो टोटली डिपेंड होती है यील्ड पे. तो जो क्वांटिटी ऑफ वाटर अवेलेबल है इन पर्टिकुलर एरिया, वो इम्पॉर्टेंट होता है क्योंकि स्टोरेज कैपेसिटी जो हमारी कैचमेंट एरिया की है वो लिमिटेड रहेगी. इसीलिए हमारा यील्ड जो है वो कैलकुलेट होना ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है. यील्ड कैन बी कंप्यूटेड फ्रॉम एनालिसिस ऑफ रेनफॉल. रेनफॉल का एनालिसिस होता रहेगा, करना ज़रूरी है, तभी हमारा यील्ड हमको पता चलेगा. देन डिपेंडेबल यील्ड. डिपेंडेबल, इट इज़ द क्वांटिटी ऑफ वाटर अवेलेबल फॉर ए गिवन नंबर ऑफ ईयर्स पर रेनफॉल साइकिल फॉर ए गिवन कैचमेंट. तो पर्टिकुलर एरिया के लिए क्वांटिटी ऑफ वाटर कितना अवेलेबल है और कितने नंबर ऑफ ईयर्स के लिए, वो जो रेनफॉल साइकिल का जो नंबर ऑफ ईयर्स है उसके उस पर्टिकुलर कैचमेंट एरिया के लिए जो वाटर अवेलेबल है, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज डिपेंडेबल यील्ड. तो डिपेंडेबल यील्ड को अश्योर यील्ड भी बोला जाता है. सो डिपेंडेबल यील्ड फ्रॉम द कैचमेंट इज जनरली ऑब्टेन्ड बाय अडॉप्टिंग डिपेंडेबल परसेंटेज. सो डिपेंडेबिलिटी परसेंटेज जो है वो दिया है कि इन प्रैक्टिस टू स्मॉल डिजाइन स्मॉल टैंक्स एंड मीडियम टैंक्स रिजर्वायर P is equal to 60% and P is equal to 75% for larger reservoirs. Then assignment questions. State the use of maximum flood discharge, how it is computed. Then summary. So in this video lecture we have seen what is maximum flood discharge, how flood discharge is measured or calculated, and what is yield and dependable yield. Thank you.